I was commissioned to make my very first suit, and of course I waited till 2 days before to finish, so this project ended up being a 32 straight hour stint of pain and torture. Now my customer wanted to use the same fabric as the gown I made for the mayor, so this better be the last time that I see this fabric, because not only is it really slippery, but it leaves glitter tinsel everywhere and I'm still finding it on the floor. So I started by cutting everything out, and I completely forgot how much fabric pants take. So I was super worried I wasn't gonna have enough fabric, but I ended up having just the right amount. Just kidding, I actually have like 2 to 3 more yards left of this, so I need to figure out what to do with it, and you'll probably see me do a project with it soon. Now comes the grueling part of sewing everything together. I had to sew multiple welt pockets, which I haven't sewn in like 5 years, and I didn't have enough time to test it out or anything, so I literally just winged it on the actual fabric, and that was horrifying. I also made sure to serge all of my edges because this fabric frays like crazy. And as you can see, this is the welt pocket. It actually didn't turn out the worst. I think I should have made the flaps a little bigger, but it worked. Next, I think I'm still sewing the body together. And this is how it's looking. So I still need to attach the lapel and the sleeves, which in this next clip you can see I'm attaching the lapels, and then now I am quickly sewing on the sleeves. And this is what the entire garment is looking like so far. Next comes the lining, and that includes the lining of the lapel. So this is the look. It's a little big. I literally have stayed up for 32 hours straight making this, and I just need to add a couple more buttons, but that's it. So I didn't have any time to film the trousers because they're due on such a short notice, but I did make them, and they match the suit. So this is the button I picked out for the blazer. I think it goes pretty well with it. It looks like this. So this is going to be right there. I'll also have to do a hand done closure, like eye hole loop thing. But yeah. Now let's sew the buttonhole. I'm doing this by hand just because I think it looks a lot better. And once you're done, this is what the buttonhole should look like, or at least mine does. And this is the back. And now we can take our little scissors and we're just going to cut into it. I'm also going to be sewing on the button to the other side of the lapel. Now the jacket is complete. Do you see the little button? That's so cute. And it actually fits through the buttonhole. I made it fit. And then for the pants, right here, I'm thinking about just doing a normal snap using my grommet press. And I just installed the snaps in the front. So the final belt loops and the snaps are on. I also put in my label into there, and then also I put the label into the blazer as well. And for every single person who orders a custom from me, they get a little pin, so I am bringing her that. So here is one last look at the jacket, and I also have the pants right here. So thankfully, she actually lives really close to me, so I'm just going to walk there because it's easier and basically like almost the same distance as like if I were to drive. So I have all her stuff right here, and let's go. Then I proceeded to drop it off at her house, and the next day she came over and modeled it for me, and I forced her to do a couple of poses and spin for me. Also, it was really windy, so her hair did a little flip thing, and I thought it was hilarious. But this is her being forced to pose on the spot. I think it turned out really good, and I'm glad this stressful event is done. If you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe and like it. And this was a very fastly edited video, but hopefully it was a little entertaining.